Pappy's down at the house. He's working on the window. But we just had some dough here for about 2 hours. And then as soon as I decided to go live, the one doe come running from the right, and she snorted but was looking to the right. So I don't know if our winds swirled or what, but I don't think so. We have the ozonics, and our wind were in the box blind. So I don't know what the heck two babies were bedded right here in front of us, and two mature doe, and a big mature doe come on, and she's the one that turned and started snorting to the right. So we're gonna stay live for a little bit, but yeah, I'm sorry we just left it. We were gonna get them on camera for you guys, but we're cutting a video too. So did you see anything over there? I don't know if what came. I don't know what happened. Let me look out this window here. I don't know what the heck it was. No idea. Yeah, he could shoot a doe or a buck. But he's going for a buck. So, yeah, it was crazy. All of them doe were in here. We had 4 doe. But the big mama doe came out to the right and was looking to the right and was snorting. So I don't know if there was a coyote or something over there, or she didn't. But it caught our wind somehow, maybe. I don't know. I don't think so, though. We had them in it for about 2 hours, huh, Theo? And they just went out over there. I'm glad she stopped snorting. But we'll see. Maybe there's a buck. But they love this food plot. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how long we stay live. But man, that was crazy. That doe just, I don't know. No idea why. Theo's right there. Did you see her come running out? She come running out from the side. Now, they went back in here. So, I don't know what the heck they seen. But they may come back out, or another group might come back out. But it's still early, so we're okay. And I think our thermals, if it's gonna get cooler, it's gonna take it down behind us, which will be better. But the wind's blowing from left to right, so I don't know if they caught something or what. That's crazy. I don't know. Hold on 1 second. I don't know what the heck is over there. We don't have our mics on me. I cut a video yesterday, and I needed to charge my microphones. And I didn't want to bring them up here and them go dead, but I should have brought the case with me. And Daddy didn't. Let me show you what we're looking at. They were right here feeding. For a while, back and forth. Man, they loving the kale. Big groundhog out too. They was feeding. He's gonna get popped. Look at you. Drinking Dr. Pepper. Hanging out in the blind with Dad. Is this your idea of fun on a Saturday? Yeah, he likes it. Alright guys, we're gonna set this right here for now. We're gonna see what happens. They're doing good. The deer were in there eating all that food. So what Daddy's gonna do is I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna see. We can't leave this like this. I don't know. That's gonna fall probably. But if that falls, we're in trouble. So don't block it. Yeah, it's getting to be around. What time is it, Theo? It's fine. I can't put us both in there. 4:38. 4:38, Georgia. I told you what. I got a charging block. Put this one in. You're gonna have to hand that over to me for deer comes. So yeah, we just you can leave it in there from there. Keep it out. Leave it out on its thing. Here, give me. I'm gonna put it over here to George, and I'll give it back to you. Just keep your eyes open. Yeah, that was crazy. That doe just came out. If we were gonna get a doe, we were gonna shoot a doe live for you, but we're going for buck only. A buck, yeah. So we'll see, but it's a beautiful day out. It got a little warm, but as soon as that sun goes down, it's gonna be nice. But them doe come out at 3 o'clock. We were planning on coming in at 3, but it looked it was gonna rain. And I told Theo, let's go. We ate. We made some hot dogs and some chips, and then we had a quick lunch. And Theo and I got dressed, and we came up at like, 2? We came up at like 2 o'clock. And then at 3 o'clock, they were in the field. So, if we would have came up at 3, we would have blew them deer out anyway. So, we'll see what happens. But yeah, that was so weird that they came up. They were here forever, and then the big doe come out from our right and just started snorting. So I don't know. I don't think she smelled us. I don't know what happened. I don't know if something came up she didn't like. But I mean, you see her. Let's check our wind. We got the other one. I use this milkweed now. I mean, there's hardly any wind. It's going straight down, so maybe our wind's whirled. I don't know. But she was way over to the right. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. I don't know how long we're going to stay live. I wanted to go live and show you them doe who were in our food plot eating, because they loved it. One ate so much she laid down. She was eating and she was laying there. Yeah, she just sat there and ate. So we'll see. We got some pictures of some nice bucks here. On this side of the field, on our side of the field, we got some pictures of some nice bucks. Because I had my camera right here. I actually pulled my camera today because I don't want the camera out in the field while we're hunting. I just feel that they know it's there. And I don't know. I know what deer are in here. We got a big 10, we got 2 nice 10s. We got a 9-point and we got an 8-point. And then we got some scrubby ones. So we're going to see what shows up tonight, if they show up tonight. So we'll see what happens. But I wanted to show you them deer who were just hanging out here, and as soon as I went live, they blew while I was getting the live ready, and then they ran. They didn't run, they just trotted off like they didn't know what was going on. So we'll see. See what we're looking at here. I'm scared. But as you can hear the mic hikes. Theo, don't bring his bag, it's loud. We'll go find the bag, I know. Alright, so we'll see. I got a lot of videos coming out real soon, guys. I have my first sit and the new property, second sit, and then this one here. Theo and I are cutting a video right now, actually. And this will be Theo's first hunt of the year. We got some nice buck coming in now, so we'll see what happens. But that just drives me insane that like those deer were here for that long, and then all of a sudden the big mature doe comes out from the right, snorting like something scared her or what. We do have a bear. I got a bear on camera right here. There's a bear that a couple weeks ago. So I thought maybe the bear was coming. The food plots look really good, guys. You can see it right there, the green, right above, right after the trees that you're looking at. See all the green out there? That's all the kale, turnips, radishes. Yeah, we did. We had 4 doe here. We had 3 doe here for 2 hours. And as soon as I went live, or as soon as I was gonna go live, one came from the right side, a big mature doe, and she snorted, and they all followed her out of the field. It was pretty crazy. I don't know if our wind swirled or what, but we have the ozonics on, we're sprayed down, so I don't think, I just checked the wind, and the wind's not really blowing. So I don't know if he caught it swirled, or she just saw something she didn't like over on the right side of us. Like if a coyote or something came up, I didn't see anything. But it is a beautiful night. Theo and I got in here early at 2 o'clock because we were planning on being here at 3, but it looked like it was going to rain. It got dark out, and it changed a little bit, so I said, let's go up early. And we came up early. I'm glad we did, because we came up at 2, and by 3 o'clock we had deer in the field, so that was a good call. So we shall see what happens. We have a food plot down behind us. It's a clover plot as well. And that is about 250 yards down over the hill from us, straight behind us. So if there's anything down here, we're not going to be able to see it. But this little plot up here that we have is like half acre, is a nice shot plot where they like to stop before they hit the bigger fields. So we'll see what happens. something comes out, I gotta get the crossbow, and then I gotta get on the camera. Let's see what's over here. That was just crazy. I don't know what that was. Okay, deal. That's what we're hunting, deal. Yeah, I was doing it in here kind of quick, so I probably hit the wrong button. Thanks for letting me know that. I will change it. We're not going to go too much longer on the live. We just wanted to show you our situation, and that we were, you know, in the blind. But I wanted to show you them deer that were just hanging out here, and they were eating the food plots, but they left. So, but I'll fix it. I'll fix the title whenever we're done here. Maybe people will click in. Hey, Chrissy, we're deal hunting today. I misspelled it. Instead of deer, I put D-E-E-L. So we're deal hunting. Oops, sorry. I'm like, go on, let's do this. So we're just hanging out in the blind. I just don't know what the heck made that doe snort and blow out of here. We'll probably shut it down before it gets good, or it's supposedly good. You got the mic and Ike's. He's looking out the side window here. Yeah, that we'll see. They liked it so much. They ate so much of the food plot. The two babies laid down in front of us about 30 yards and just sat there, and they were still eating. I could see them eating all the kale. You'll see in the video. You'll see them in the video. Theo and I are cutting a video today, but we wanted to go live for a little bit. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? We're deal hunting today. I misspelled deer and I must have hit the L instead of the R. So I'll go back and change it. But yeah, there's her. We got the ozonics behind us. Right there. See ozonics. It's fairly quiet. It ain't that windy now. The wind was like northwest wind, like 3 miles an hour. But you'll see them doing the video. As soon as I was doing the live, a doe came running out of the corner, snorting, and the babies and the other mature doe just followed her right out of this corner where they usually come out at. So we'll see if they come back, and we'll see if any buck come out today. No, we're not. We could have shot them doe 10 times. We didn't. We have doe licenses, but we're not shooting a doe. I don't shoot doe till later, till the weather breaks and it gets cooler. People say shoot them early because their meat tastes better because they're eating all the green and stuff like that, and they're eating branches in the winter, so they don't taste as good. But I shoot them later on because there's no ticks and bugs on them, and they seem a little cleaner to me, and it's easier to cool them down. Hey John, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in. Hey, we're deal hunting today. We're not deer hunting. Theo's getting nervous. He's getting antsy. Huh. But he knows it gets good here when it starts getting dark, so we're probably gonna be getting out of here soon, actually. Let's show him again here. We'll put this right here. So if that thing falls, it'll make a nice big noise. Huh? But that's what we're looking at, guys, right there. And them deer went out right behind, see them two trees, that wood line, they went in right there. What? Here, it's right here. Let me unplug it. Just be quiet. Deal hunting. I don't know how many deals we see. 4 deals. So, but you can see the food plot's looking good. And my dad fertilized it last week, so it gave it a little boost. And we didn't fertilize the one down by the house because I wanted to see the difference. And definitely the fertilizer makes a big difference. Because this is about 8 inches up here, 8 or 9 inches. And the food plot down by the house is only about 5 inches, 5 or 6 inches. So we sprayed liquid fertilizer on it and it gave it a jump. What's up in here? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. But I got a bunch of content coming out. Put these videos here soon. I just put a Jinx some scent one out today. Got some really good pictures on the new property of some nice bucks. So we're gonna be going after them unless I see a big one here. You know, it would be cool if Theo shoots one tonight and then I shoot one tonight. If we double up from the blind, that would be cool. And I would take a lesser buck here if Theo shot one to double up and I think that would be cool. But there's some good ones in here. Let me check outside. Let me check out the right side here. Nothing. But this food plot runs down about 150 yards to our right as well. And it's really thick. That's where that big doe come out of. So we'll see. Usually them deer come out where those doe went in, or the path to the right. You can see the pear tree up in the corner of your stand. I mean, the corner of your stand. You can see that pear tree that up in the corner, the top right of the screen. That is loaded with sickle pears. And the one doe is under there eating them. There's a path to the right of that tree. Thought we heard something. gonna let this run for a while on the field just to see if we get anything to come in. Keep your eyes open, Theo. Yeah, our sub temperatures are 60 degrees right now. 40 in the morning, in the afternoon. It was 68 degrees when we came in. So it's supposed to get around 60 when we're done. So it'll drop by 10 degrees, 8 to 10 degrees. So we're thinking last light. I don't know. I was thinking early, and them though we're here at 3, but when they blew and went out of the field, I don't know if they're gonna come back. It might be a little later. If anything heard them blowing in the field, they might not. They might hold up until later to come in. So we'll see. But we'll keep it running for a while. It's pretty quiet too. And usually the doe bed closer to food than the bucks. So them bucks usually let them doe come out in the field. So if they heard them blowing, they might come back right at last light. That's cool up in here. Make sure you use my code. You save some money on your order if you click my code. Use code OFFTHEHOOKOUTDOOrs. Save some money, but it's good stuff. Don't that look like a buck out there? Straight out the path. Don't stop, don't move. Don't that look like a buck's horns? What's a deer face out there? Yeah. Don't it?
Yeah, but it's not.
No, it's like the weeds. Ain't that funny how that looks?
I've always seen that every time I've been out.
Really? That's funny how things look like deer.
It's like a dog in the back and
Yeah.
I always swear I see deer.
Yeah, that looks like one looking at us. Don't it?
Yeah.
With the antlers above his head. That's funny. Looks like a small buck, but it looks like it's looking right at us, and when you look at it, it's a weed, and it has 2 lighter weeds above its head. It looks like antlers. It's funny. It's very quiet out. What time is it? 5:02. Okay. Starting to get there now. We got about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so. Almost 2.5 hours, because we'll be able to see longer because we're on the edge of the field. I'd like to get that bear. I'd like to see a bear walk across the field. That'd be pretty cool. There's a bunch of turkey. Alright guys, there's a bunch of turkey coming out to our right. You ready? They're all gobblers too, it looks like. Keep an eye out on them. There's a bunch of turkey. That's what I heard. do you want me to end the live? It's getting pretty close to good time here. So, let me know what you guys think. If you want me to run it, I don't know how much battery life I have. Theo's charging his phone because he's been playing, or he's been on it. So, I can let it run for a little bit. It might be mayhem when a deer comes in. Do you hear that? It's like something's walking. It sounds like a squirrel. I don't know. You guys let me know if you want me to let it run. I'll put it back on here. You guys let me know. Them turkey are still out there on the right. I think it's a squirrel. But I've heard deer that sound like squirrels. I haven't thought that they were squirrels and they end up being a deer. No, there's two turkeys over here. They're going that way. Yeah, there's a squirrel right there. I don't see any deer. Alright guys. 5:45 a deer will be out. I don't know what time it is. That's a good time. Alright, well we're gonna here, let me switch this around. Alright guys, we are gonna end the live. And then we're gonna finish our video up, you never know. Might get a buck, might not, but if you go look at this video later, you'll see the deer. That was cool. We had the turkeys. There's two turkey out here and two went to the right. So we're gonna end the live. I'm gonna go fix the title because I put deal hunting instead of deer. And then yeah, we're gonna finish cutting our video. So I guess tune in later to see what happens. And like we always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We're going to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations. And we will see ya.